Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 49 of my Engineer's Life 2 playthrough. And just kind of killing a little bit of time till my little bumblebee friend comes out. Let's see. Let's see. Saddle up and hold a treat on a stick. Okay. Nope. Treat a stick, no. So just standard? Okay. I got 20 seconds. That's probably not enough time to run through and make that and then come back. So we'll just wait. Actually, one thing I can do though, drop those off. There we go. Hey, little bumblebee. Thank you. Only has 7 hit points. That's not great. All right, and just thinking that having just the giant wall of drawers break takes me back to the day before, like, even before applied energistics was a thing. And if you want to craft anything, you had to go around and collect all your resources yourself and so on and so forth. I mean, that's been a while, but long time actually. Hi, do you like that? Okay. Now, here's a question. Only the one saddle? Okay, that seems overkill, but okay. Let's try it. Transportation. Here we go. All right, let's get out here in the sunshine and away from high voltage wires. Probably a good idea there. You can have that. Oh, yes, you can. That is awesome. All right, come here. Nope. Nope. Oh, that is incredibly dorky looking, but got a bumblebee with a saddle. Look at us go. Doesn't look like we can go really all that high. Or lower. Okay, so we're just stuck at this height. I mean, that's not a problem. What happens if we fly over, what, 2 block high gap? And there we go. And up some more. All right, yeah, this is awesome. Love it. Practical? Not really, no. Fun? Oh, hell yeah. All right. Hey, hey. Well, that could be a problem. All right, here we go. Just hold shift. Sweet. So, I need to figure out a use for that. That is awesome. Let's just put all this into transportation, I think, for now. Well, all this, those 2 things. So I've been thinking of a few different things we can work on right now. One of which is I need to work on the base. I mean, honestly, it's horribly half finished and progress needs to happen. So we're going to make a fluid collection funnel first. So I need 3 hoppers, which is iron plates and a chest, metal bars, fluid barrel, which is a lot more metal bars, and what do we got here? Metal bars, I got 14. That might be enough, actually. Let's see, we need 3 hoppers, and then the metal barrel is a vanilla barrel, right? Yeah. Do I have any of those? I should. Yeah, I got one. Cool. All right, and there. And those metal bars are almost the same background. Yeah, I thought I missed one. Well, how I missed that one, but I did. All right, small fluid collection funnel is a go. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another bucket of water here. And then I'm going to need some pipes. Right. Let's see. Trying to think of everything else I need to. Need one of those. I'm going to need a high voltage connector, which... There's the pipes, though. Put my connectors in the toolbox. No, I do have relays in here, though. I don't have any connectors left, huh? Oops. Oh, filter. Sort. Medium voltage, medium... High voltage. Here we go. And go ahead and chicken a jog over to here. I made myself another assembler. So let's see how this thing works, right? Flex fluids above it, has an internal tank with 3 bucket capacity. Bases flowing fluids nearby source blocks, you know, all that fun stuff, right? So does it collect fluids above it? So maybe like that would work. And it's really just going to start snowing already. There we go. Funnel can go here. And then just a... wow, sure. That scooped that up pretty quick. Yeah, I was going to say, I know I've got... There. So, how about you not be a thing for right now? Water, water. You're not a source block yet because of the fact that there needs to be a block here before you become a source block, right? Yeah. Okay, and boom. Right. So now there's a question. It's connected. The pipe connected to the snow. And it's daytime, so I can't even sleep to get rid of this. Yeah, I was gonna go sleep in my bed and I can't even take a nap right now. Okay, how about we do that? You don't have a way to interface, do you? Okay, we have no fluid in the tanks, which should be a case. Do I have light sources? I have no light sources. First, to be perfectly honest, I didn't think I needed any, but wasn't exactly sure how this thing worked, so I should have known better. Okay. All right, here's light. Oh, do you need power? Oh, you probably need power. Look at that. PowerPoint on the bottom of that thing. Well, that's going to be odd, isn't it? I mean, not really impossible to pull off. But, yeah, I'm going to have to keep that in mind in the future here. Output up top. Now are you getting water? No. Let's see. What do I have to stack another rack in there? Oh, there it is. Voltmeter. Yeah, that must not be... That's a PowerPoint, though. Looks just like that. But you weren't accepting power from this capacitor. Right, and yeah, top is output. So if I place that there, it should... It has no internal energy reservoir, though. That's interesting. You're not doing anything. I... Instead, it had a 3-bucket internal reservoir, right? So if I look at it with a bucket, then nope. Hmm. Well, you can kind of sort of color me confused at this point in time because I have no idea how this is supposed to work. I mean, it's what I get for trying a new thing, I guess, right? What I get for abandoning the tried and true just pump. All right, so the fluid transfer systems or a bucket. So actually, maybe I just need, instead of just a pipe on here, it probably actually needs the pump. Then what the hell's the point? I mean, it works for other. What? Okay, if I need to put a pump on this thing to get water out, why would I use anything but a pump? I mean, honestly. Because the pump can already do that. Speaking of which, do I have one? I think the answer to that question is no, I don't have any pumps. Okay. Not like they're hard to make, so. Right, and then just need some more high voltage stuff. And apparently it's nighttime now, so I can sleep and at least, send the snow away for a bit. Let's see. HV. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. All right. See if we can get this thing figured out now. All right. Sun's up. We're doing great. And do that. I'm going to set you to output. Worry about that hole later. And there you go. And one more. 2 on top of there. Great. Now I'm just going to need a redstone signal. Shouldn't be that hard to rip up something though. I'll just do a standard lever for now because, well, again, we're doing the whole proof of concept thing that this will actually work like I expect it to, as opposed to the fluid collection funnel, which didn't want to work for me for some reason. I'm probably missing something extremely obvious when you get down to it, but oh well. Figure it out later. Play around with it a bit more off camera. And let's just put all that away. Because I need 4 stacks of slag, 2 stacks of gravel, and that would be you, and 2 stacks of bitumen, which I have like a single bitumen in here. But we come over here, 1, 2, we good to go now. All right. Pump goes. Water shows up. What are the odds, right? And then we can start with that. And we are making concrete asphalt now. Or asphalt to concrete, or we want to call it. Although asphalt is nowhere near concrete, but might as well be since the recipe is what it is. And you know what? Let's use a crimson chest. There we go. Boom. Awesome. Everything is great. We're going to end up with a lot of asphalt here, which is a definite bonus. And it's kind of nice in here now, that wall up there. But yeah, this is like stuff like this is what I need to work with. All right, and 20 emeralds per name tag. That is just a horrible trade. Actually, you know what? You're what? You're librarian. Luck of the C3. Kind of expensive bookshelf. Not a great trade there. Why bother? One book and quill for an emerald. But how would you get two? Those things don't stack. So how would you? I guess 1, 2 would do it, but. Dude, your lectern's gone. You can quit being a librarian now. Like, seriously. You're not fooling anyone. You're really not. Yeah, no. You're... Alright, whatever. I will deal with him in the future. Yeah, see, I've got Haphazard tree farms here. I've got this whole setup here. Which, I mean, I've got a few things. I was mainly doing this for shroom lights, though. I have got access to a lot of netherwort, though. But I've got to take care of, like, this stuff. Yeah, I think that was pretty much all the saplings, so. Hello, sheep. And guess what? You're easy to move around now. I've got an acacia blossom, and I have no idea what those are used for. There's an advancement tied to them. To these things. The, yeah, acacia blossom, and that would have been under Alex's mobs, right? Yeah, here we go. Oh! Tame an elephant by feeding acacia blossom. Maybe I should look at the advancements a little more often. Tame a grizzly bear by feeding it honey and salmon. Tame a capuchin monkey with bananas. Tame a gorilla with bananas. Bump on a leafcutter ant hill, but beware the angry denizens within. Harvest Gongolidia from the ant chamber underground. Place shroomlight near the chamber to make sure you don't upset the locals. Okay. Tame a mantis shrimp with many feedings of tropical fish. You can give a tame mantis shrimp a bucket of water so it can live on land indefinitely. Okay. Power the sun. Create noble sunbird. Interdistancing the enderiophage, a giant biomechanical construct found in the End Midlands. Careful not to catch the ender flu. Straddle my old saddle. Okay. Feed a stradpole some mosquito larva in hopes of turning it into a straddler. Craft a straddle board from netherite and straddlerite. Okay. Craft a pocket of sand. Craft a gust maker. Now you can make your own mini storms. Okay. Breed 2 crocodiles with rotten flesh. Careful not to trample their eggs. Enter an alligator snapping turtle. Shear a moss-covered alligator snapping turtle and attain a spiked scoot. And our kangaroo and an emu. Breed 2 hummingbirds with flowers. I mean, there's all sorts of things here, isn't there? Nightmare fuel. Strange fungal creature covered in warped fungus. Watches the crimson mosquito transforms. Slay the warped Moscow, the swole defender of the warped forest. That thing looks kind of terrifying. Tame a warped toad. Perfect defense against any giant bug with some larvae. Okay, craft a crimson mosquito larva. I wondered what you needed these for. The mosquito larvas. And then there's the spray and pray. I saw that recipe. I'm like, why would I want to, breed some of these? But that would make sense. Save a beach cachalot whale by pushing it in the water, then having it reward you by coughing up some ambergris. Craft an echolocator. Can reveal nearby caves. Okay. Give a rocket to a cockroach and enjoy the show. La cucaracha. Now that I actually have these mob imprisonment tools, I can actually start doing more with Alex's mobs too, which is kind of cool. There you go, black sheep. All right, well, let's get busy on the pathways then, I guess, right? And we're going to need, not that, this. Let's grab like 5 stacks for now, I think. There's that. That's your target. And we are going to turn you down to a range of like 3. Yeah. That works. And fuzzy is off. Okay, some misclicks. I don't want to go ahead and start tearing up the world here. Actually, I could do go into horizontal column. The vertical. There we go. Right. And then just like up the range. And do a lot more at once this way. And since Fuzzy's off, I don't have to worry about tearing up my concrete floor inside there. Oh, yeah, just throw it on the ground there. And we're slick touching grass path blocks. I didn't know you could actually slick touch those. But, all right, let's... Yeah, that makes it better around here. And I already have speed 1, right? Yeah. This is roughly equivalent to, I guess, speed 2 then. So if I get a speed beacon up and going, then yeah, that could work. Get around the house, yeah. The base a little bit easier. All right, well, the hell can I use grass path blocks for? Nothing. What am I gonna do with them? I'm gonna hoard them. Well, we got the asphalt all taken care of now. And look at that cat fly. All right, and let's see, how am I gonna do this? Because I want it somewhat lined up, whatnot. So, 1, 2, 3, like say every 4th one. And ice is already reforming in here. I mean, it's a middle of winter. It's kind of cold out. I'm waist deep in water that is currently freezing solid underneath me. So we got what, 1, 2, 3. There's 4, and then we're gonna run over here and do this as well. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. Dang it. Well, it's kind of actually hard to see the block outline in this water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And let's go ahead and bust out the rest of this ice. Give some time. We'll see if any ice actually forms in here. Might get a little bit around the edges, but I'm not too concerned about it. I take care of this stuff as well. Did my librarian ever get the hint? No. No, never did. But once you hit master, do you just like stay, you know, a librarian? Maybe. I don't know. Well, you just restocked. Hey, come here. I want to show you something. And also over here, been meaning to do this for a while. Torch. Just to keep ice from forming down here. I need to finish that drop shaft off too. Little things. Probably light up this room too. Alright, guy. Hi. If you don't straighten up, this is where you're going to end up at. Nah, you're just going to stay a librarian, aren't you? Alright, now, let's see. It was through, yeah, this door here. Oh, missed. Alright, there we go. Let the world load in a bit here. Hey, there we go. Now we can see. And, yeah. It's a very inefficient way of getting from one side of my base to the other right now. But it works. Let's see. There's a little bit of ice like right here. Pretty certain that wasn't there, but oh well. Hey. Nothing changed on you. You're still a librarian. Yeah. Oh well. Not the most useful librarian, really. I want to buy tons of glass. I guess I could do it that way, but oh well. Actually, it does remind me, though. Yeah, I've got stuff in here still, too. Okay, let's take care of our inventory. And then we can put our wonderful asphalt over here. And fish can go into mob drops. Now, probably go ahead and get rid of a few other things like that and that. Those guys in there. There we go. I have inventory space again. It's wonderful. And perfect. All right, so pretty easy to move around base now, which is great. I've been doing a few odds and ends around the place. And one of those is I finally got the drop shaft, at least somewhat more completed. It's now solid all the way down. We don't have random caves, you know, poking up, whatever. Kind of cleaned up things a little bit down here. And kind of sort of lit up around here now. So, I mean, it's definitely looking better. Still not 100% happy with it, but I really don't go to the nether that often anyway, so it's not something I have to deal with all that much. Up we go. And I love how these things don't uproot whenever this turns to ice. Alright, well, let's see. Probably start on a larger building, though. Which I've got an idea that's been bouncing around for a while. And haven't got around to it yet. This over here, though, is going to be my tree farm, I think. Kind of what I've been using it for anyway, so What does it take to make, what are they? The frames, right? Yeah, the pity machine frames, right? Okay. Easy enough. Animal baby separator would not be a bad idea, actually, in the future. Tractor, collector, processing unit, slaughter factory, plant gatherer. That's what I want to make. And so that was 4 treated wood, 4 iron, and redstone engineering block. Okay. Which, I think I'm out of redstone engineering blocks, actually. So 4 sheet metal, 4 redstone, and a copper. All right. And there we go. So 4 of those. Then I need 4 treated wood. And I want to make a set of these. Then we're going to make a set of this. And what did I need for the plant gatherer? I need iron hoe, 2 iron axes, golden gear. There's 8 of those. I need 2 plastic. Okay. Should be everything I need. Plates, not ingots. Plates. I always forget that. I need more iron plates up soon. How is my iron doing anyway? 2,000. Let's try that again. Axe, axe, and a hoe. What the recipes are there for iron hoes? Plant gatherer and hydroponic bed. Okay. And I'm just missing 2 of these. Surprised that there's a crafting recipe for these still involved and not have to use the press. All right, plant gatherer. Now, that was quest. The range add-ons, right? Maybe a tier 3. I need a dissolution chamber for that. Okay. Another pity machine frame. Diamond gear. Gold buckets, plastic chest. Okay. One of those, right? I need 4 more iron. So, one of those. Okay, that's right. Used for a few things, including the template manager, which I've never made. Dissolution chamber is just 1 diamond gear. Okay, I got enough for 2. Oh, am I in cheat mode? Oh, because I was deleting stuff. Try that again now. There we go. So I need 2 plastic, a box. And 1 more bucket. Which I think I've got, yeah, there we go. All right, and yeah, the trash slot, it works, but I don't know. I keep forgetting to unhide it, and then I forget that I have it, and I miss the trash can icon up here. Because that was a lot easier way just to get rid of a ton of stuff at once. All right, so we have our dissolution chamber now. All right, awesome. Let's see. Warped ladder, really? That could be interesting. Yeah, we're just going to do that. That way I don't forget about it. Play around with it later. The 2 glass panes. Really, a tier 3 is bone meal? Iron. Wow, these have gotten a lot cheaper, haven't they? 1,000 buckets of latex, or mill buckets of latex. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. Which means I could probably not crawl out up that because that's going to hurt. I mean, I could always just do that. Wait for this to run out. And, you know, call that good. Could also just kill the power to this thing. Well, run only with redstone. Now, here's a question. Do you transmit redstone power? It's going to take a second to find out. How are you doing over here? You're doing pretty good, actually. The quartz bee, the crystalline, is definitely doing the work. Now oh, yep, no, it's still running even with that. So run with no redstone power. Okay. So yeah, the pump does transmit redstone power through. Okay. I kind of figured it would since you could actually put the thing on there. But I was hoping it wouldn't. Let's see. Here we go. So dissolution chamber. Let me just shove over here. Sun is starting to go down. You can go there. You can hook up to here for now, right? There we go. All right, awesome. Pull the power. We can lock the inputs if we want, so on and so forth. And I think it's what, 144 was it? It doesn't say. Okay. Either 100 or like 144 or something. Yeah, we've already passed that point though. Cool. Well, almost 1,000 millibuckets. It does take a while with just the one running. I don't see myself needing a ton of latex in the future, so I'll probably only have maybe, oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these things running at a time. I do need to get an acacia farm running just for that purpose, though. All right, so right-click to drain from item. Oh, whoa, hello, you are being... I can't scoop out of there, though, huh? I can do that, though. Hey, why... Oh, whatever. Why is that thing now? That's what I want to know. Ignore redstone. There we go. And one thing I figured out about this is we look at the tier 3. There's no plus button to add. So, kind of annoying. I could have sworn the 115 version had the JEI integration. All right, awesome. And I made a run while I was waiting for that to happen. I went ahead and scooped up that little bear family. Hi. Yes, you're a little cranky with me, I understand. You like some salmon? Oop. Wow. Where'd that lag spike come from? Hey. Oh, I just... Oh, look at that. That is kind of cute. Oh. Well, it said fish and honey. So let's go. I got some honey blocks in here. I imagine that's the case. But who knows, right? Just had another butterfly die. The weird silverfish death noises around the base are kind of... They kind of warm the cockles of my heart, honestly. Okay, you like the honey blocks. Okay. It's got honey around its mouth now. That's cute. Good job, Alex. Good job. This is what Alex works on whenever they're not developing the rats mod. All right. Rats and fire and ice, really. Hey. Have some more mess. You want honey or maybe some fish now? I have no idea how I'm supposed to do this. There's a book. I probably should be cracking it open, but I haven't. Oop. Wow. Whenever I come back towards that area from there. Hey, Arcturus. Okay, well, I tamed the mama bear. You can ride. And I can control her. Okay, she doesn't have a jump function, though. You can ride the bear. That's awesome. All right, do I have any more, like, honey bottles sitting? I got 12, okay. I can make some more honey blocks while I'm here. Hey, little bear. Nope. Hi. Do I have to wait for you to grow up, maybe? Is that what's going on? I might have to. That is cool, though. Okay, so tame the bears. All right, we got our range add-on. And tree farm, I guess. The figure right about here should work. And then we can go through and give you that. We hit show working area now. Okay, cool. So it's not too close to the wall, but it's not like taking up a terrible amount of room. Okay, awesome. So that'll work. This will just harvest the trees is all. I'm assuming at this point, right? Let's see. Oh yeah, it'll work. Quarter power. And here's the other question. How well do saplings grow in the wintertime? Let's see. Saplings, other side. Let's go. I really have like no spruce, huh? Fertile season, year round. Awesome. That's what I like to see also. That is kind of odd, disturbing noise. Hey, there we go. And it's taking care of the leaves first. And then there go the logs. And it collects everything. Sweet. All right, so future project will be get that hooked up with probably like a planter, a sower, whatever the hell they're called in this pack. This mod now. Plant gatherer, the sower. One of these. Let's just go ahead and get that added to the list. So seeds, 2 spaces above itself, so a piece of dirt placed on top of the machine will be planted on top of. Okay. Working area. That plane can be expanded with range upgrades. Got myself a loot crate, though, for making the plant gatherer and the dissolution chamber. So 1 each. And tier 1 random. Sorghum bread. And a silver ingot. And looks like I ate sorghum bread like 30 meals ago, was it? There we go. And then be productive. I went ahead and made up the honey generator, which gives me a block of randomite. And the baby incubator, which gives me turnip, beetroot, gratin. Let's see. Fortune pick. 12 lapis. Not bad, I guess. I mean, only got 1,300 lapis. So how do you make this stuff? Onion, turnip, beetroot, and cheese. All right, cool. And that was it for rewards. Okay. Hive upgrades. I've gotten 2 of the 6 done. I had to make another beehive and expansion box because when the quest book updated, it no longer recognized what I had done. So that is something to kind of watch out for. And got 2 quests done or left on the bees now. So not bad there. The foregoing water condensator. Is it really condensator? Yeah. Surrounded by... Didn't that used to be... No, that's... Mechanism has the condensator. So, yeah. By supplying power or surrounding the machine with more source blocks, water production is increased. Yeah, it's an infinite water source, pretty much. The dye mixer, which is not bad. It's kind of annoying. By mixing up the 2 random dyes you will get from this quest. Okay. Yeah, two dye boxes, okay. Block breaker and placer. We got the fluid collector and fluid placer. Animal feeder, rancher, sewer, mechanical dirt. The powered liquid meat will spawn mobs faster than normal. Yeah, see, that's just... don't know. I might work out something with that. I'm not sure, though. Simple machine frame, that'll get us the fertilizer. And, well, marine fisher, laser drill, mob detector, hydroponic bed. Or electricity will speed up crop growth. Again, I mean, it's like, yeah, maybe. Needs power. And I don't have any sort of cables that are easy to run underground. I guess I could get by with just a stupid amount of LV capacitors, though. But that's limited by size because an LV capacitor can only pass through 128 RF tick. You know, input and output. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know on that one. I have to think about it. Let's go ahead and pick up that nest and apparently hole in the ground. There we go. I do have others over here. Okay, currently empty. Now this one, oh, now it's empty. I had a nomad bee move in overnight once. This guy over here looked like. Right, you're a nomad? Yeah. And so the ashy mining bee that was in there is now, well, he was homeless, so I put him over here. For now, he's a homeless by choice. Let's see, over here we got copper, silicon. We're also getting spruce log chips because I swapped out the log. And then over here, we're just making honey and honeycombs and slimy combs, which, yeah, I need to get that guy out of there. Or just find out a really good use for a lot of slime balls. Here, no. Stop. Thank you. 35 logs left? Okay, yeah, that'll last a while. And you're back to making rubber? Sweet. Throw that down. And centrifuge. That takes a while. More silicon and more crystal or the quartz combs, yeah. But we get a pretty good amount of nether quartz out of that. I just need a better setup for centrifuges before I get, too much more into the bee breeding stuff. All right, and then let's see, bumblebee nest. The bumblebee nest? Yeah, okay. You can tell it was bumblebee nest or just bumble nest. All right, awesome. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Next time, we'll try and get more of a tree farm up running, I guess. Get that going. And we have the plant interactor? Don't think we do. That was a wonderful thing from back in the day of industrial foregoing, where it simulated a right click onto crops, which there might be something I can do the same thing with, because it made it easier to have a mixed field of crops like this here without having to rely on the sower to plant in exactly the right spots, because you can only divide the sower up into so many different quadrants. Yeah, plant sower. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, I'm signing out. Have fun.